Hello my loves and welcome to another creative storytelling. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button down below. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. This way you know when the videos are posted. As always, comment down below as you see fit. If you would like your own personal creative storytelling, feel free to go to the link down below. With that said, let's get on with it, shall we? All right, let's show this. All right, what do we got going on? That was quick. Oh. Ooh. Oh. This feels like hooking up with someone who's fresh out of something else. Ooh, a little bit too much. Okay, so we could have a couple of people getting swept up in a bit of a whirlwind type of affair, type of energy. We have a character who could be going on the rebound, right? Only to find themselves, this feels like when someone goes on the rebound, right? They just got out of something else, so maybe they're doing like, getting over someone by getting under or on someone else, right? Only to find themselves a bit, being true for confirmation, a bit more attached to whoever this new one is. Someone's not wanting to be a rebound. It feels like kind of treading with caution because it's like someone could know that someone just got out of something, but at the same token, they're not looking to be someone's rebound. That's what this feels like. Someone could meet someone, come to find out that they've just recently gotten out of something, right? Hence, it's like someone could be being a bit of a try-hard. Someone's trying to be extra fun, extra flirty, trying to lay it on thick, right? Meanwhile, they also somehow inadvertently through the conversation, they let it out that they recently got out of something, in which case another person's guard goes up because it's like, oh, well, yeah, here we go. We're definitely not trying to be a rebound. But at the same token, there's a sense of persistence. Could even end up giving into the thing. Someone's trying to get over someone by getting under someone. Plain and simple. And someone's not trying to be someone else's rebound. Okay, so someone's trying not to look. All right, this feels like two people who end up hooking up, right? It's almost like someone could be talking to someone, right? And then, during the conversation, someone's being fun, flirty, laying it on a bit thick. But again, at the same token, they could let something slip in regards to having just recently gotten out of something, right? In which case, we have someone else who is pegging as, oh, well, yeah, they're definitely not trying to be a bitch's rebound, so, there's nothing here, right? At the same token, the persistence of the other could be a bit much in the sense that, even though they're looking at it as, okay, well, they just got out of something, so they're definitely not looking for anything, so I'm definitely not looking to be a rebound. At the same token, they might still give into a sense of temptation where it's like, all right, well, just chalk it up to, a bit of a bang. At the same token, this is like getting kind of swept up. It's like not trying to involve feelings, right? Queen of Cups is the queen that it's the only one that has the lid on the cup, right? This is like when someone's really not trying to look past it to be more than just, all right, so this is definitely, we're not going to look at this as like, potential this or potential that. If anything, it's just a little bit of fun and that's it. I don't know. Could end up being a bit more though. Okay, so what happens? With that Queen of Cups sideways, this is someone who goes into something, they're telling themselves, it's neither here nor there. We're not getting our feelings involved, but think about if a cup spills over, whether there's a lid over it or not. I don't know. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups sideways. Someone's not going to be able to resist, much as they're going to tell themselves, we're not going to put feelings into it. Feelings get involved. That doesn't last, so feelings get involved. And what about the one who just got out of something? This person feels like a bit all over the place. This feels like someone they're not really sure what they want. This person ends up feeling a bit of a mess too, because it's almost like they don't know what they want, but at the same time, they do want to keep giving to this. I don't know. I just got out of something else. I don't know if I should. That's what this is given. It's like I just got out of this one thing. I don't know if do I really want something else? Oh, wow. So we got something that starts off as a bit of a fling between someone and another. One of them just got out of something. The other one knows that the other person got out of something, so they're not looking at it towards anything more than maybe a little bit of fun. The other one is, just thinking about, getting over someone by getting under someone or on someone. And at the same token, these two trip into something that kind of gets them all a bit miss, because now it's like, wait, I said no emotions, and yet all of a sudden there's feeling emotions. This one's a hot mess because it's like they were getting out of something, so they weren't looking to get into anything else, and now it's like, wait a minute. See, there's a reason I was drawn to these two so strongly. So something that starts off a bit innocent enough with no intention of being anything more than, perhaps one thing, a bit of a fling, can end up turning into something more long-term in the run. It is. It's because two people, they're so insistent that it's not going to be this one thing that it turns into the other. So lust catches them and love keeps them. It's a short story. It's cute, but I'll leave it there. With that said, that's your story.